Full house. Well, well, look who came crawling back.
Peter, have you seen my wheelchair?
Alright, so this video isn't even about like what you're seeing in the background. It's just gonna be a session of me complaining yet again for the nth time. Dude, I don't know what is up with audio engineering. It is impossible to understand, dude. Like, I'm back at it again. I am back on Sonar Steel series. It is so over for me. I've picked up Voicemeeter and dropped it on its head like 100 times at this point. You know when I start tinkering with it? Back in 2018, back in 2019, 2020, 21, 22. Every year it's almost a tradition for me to download this fucking goddamned app and then like uninstall it, like literally 2-3 days afterwards. The main reason why is because the audio, bro. It is impossible for me to EQ a good fucking hearing. Like, I don't know how Sonar does it. Like, the way they do it is just so tasteful, so fast, and sounds good, regardless of what type of earbud I'm using. Like, I don't know how Sonar does it. I guess that's just how sophisticated and like streamlined their application is compared to Voicemeeter. Because when it comes to Voicemeeter, there's no easy way to import an EQ based off of your like fucking audio device. Like, I have to install Piece UI, which is a separate application, to attach it onto the Voicemeeter. Like, why do I need 3 different workarounds just to have something that sounds nice? Like, at this point, I don't even care about how my mic sounds like. I just fucking want to like hear things again. So at this point, I'm gonna fucking like drop Voicemeeter for another year, come back to it next year. And yeah, this video will just be me glazing and bashing audio engineering. Literally, as I'm recording this, I am on my way to uninstalling everything. So just this quick recap on how to use like Piece UI before I completely forgot what to like do with it. This is your automation window. You can have multiple EQs activating at once, one for your mic, one for your headset, one for whatever. Now to change what device an EQ is affecting, you go to this section here and pick your devices. I have a lot of them because like these are all virtual audio cables from Voicemeeter, right? And then you can click on this button here to bring up a graph that you could tweak around if you're a god tier fucking engineer somehow. You can just like tweak around like visually. You can use some predefined EQs from this menu. What else do we have to talk about before I completely delete this shit? Yes, so expand, you're basically bringing up all of your audio ranges up. I don't know why this is a thing. Press, you're just bringing all the decibels back down. And flatten is just basically resetting everything except your Q quality and your frequencies. So it's just resetting your gain. This, I have no fucking clue, guys. Like, fucking filtering, low shelf, high shelf, don't ask me. I literally don't know what the fuck is going on. You could click import here if you have downloaded a file from somewhere. And what else we got? I guess it's just effects, right? Effects, you could like change your what's called bass gain, treble gain, and then you could click on here to change your surround sound effect. Listen, guys, it's a lot of shit. Like, if fucking you need a PhD for this shit. Anyways, boop boop. Very nice. Yes. All right, let's talk about some real shit real quick. This section will be dedicated to me glazing the fuck out of audio engineers, because like, I feel like it's only appropriate for us to start off with the glazing before we bash them, to let them understand that, hey, I see the effort you guys are putting in, but like, I hate how fucking gated it is. So to start off with, this is what I have to say. There is no fucking way audio engineering is this fucking complicated to even like replicate an EQ. The fact that nobody is able to tell me to my face how I can export or share an EQ is stunning. You have some really insanely like smart and like kind folks like Oratory 1990 who has an entire database of audio devices where they manually EQ. Thank him or her or their existence, right? They're fucking goated. But why is it that there is no fucking, if you research, hey, what's a good EQ for a show or a TV? Everybody's like, there's no actual, wait, hold on, I forgot. I'm supposed to be complimenting audio engineers. Let me roll that back real quick. Audio engineering is, it's such a wide and deep fucking field, bro. You know how like hobbyists and enthusiasts, they could like get into a hobby within the matter of like a day or two, or maybe even like a week? Audio engineering is not that. You will be fucking in kiddie pool. You will be in kiddie pool for like a good 1 month before you understand it. Tell me how I'm researching 3 hours for the past like 2-3 days and I still don't understand shit. What is Q? I don't know what Q is. Audio bands? I kind of understand what it is. Frequencies? No fucking clue. This is actually a good point to bring up. Like, fuck is it? I think I saved it. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Post-production, make sure you bring this into post-editing. So this, I will link it into my video description below. It's a pretty good description of what each frequency range do. And just looking at this makes my head start to fucking throb. Like, it is so non-intuitive. Holy fuck. Higher frequencies basically dictate like how clear and crisp something could sound. And the lower frequencies, if you tweak around it too much, it can make it sound muddy or just like boxy. I don't know what boxy means. I'm just using that word. Oh my god, yo, I'm fucking like tweaking right now. I'm fucking tweaking. To understand how insanely difficult like the skill floor, to put it in gaming terms, the skill floor of audio engineering is like trying to play Apex with no FPX experience. You're gonna get fucking destroyed for like 2,000 hours, 1,000 hours basically. Dude, like I appreciate audio engineers, like their existence, but to me, it's in the neurotic branch of a profession. What I consider neurotic branch of profession is like you have to be so like out of the normal spectrum as a human being to pursue these careers. For example, like a typography, like you're just staring at like a font, trying to see like a nano difference in curve to make a type look nice. That's one of the most neurotic things I've ever seen. Another thing would be, for my lack of better words, you cannot communicate with those type of people. I don't know how else to say it. You have to like look at these micrometer differences and be like, ah, yes, I understand what impact this will do to the consumer or user or customer. Like, holy man. I don't know if that's enough glazing, but here comes the bashing. So what is wrong with audio engineering? Mainly the community, bro. Like, maybe you could find a textbook, maybe you could find like a lesson online, but if you're just like trying to become a hobbyist, like a creator, trying to like just understand the bare minimums, there is no bare minimum, dude. You cannot just, oh my fuck, how do I explain this? It's so annoying. I'm looking at like different filters, high pass, low pass, fucking like low shelf, high shelf, peak, overpass, fucking all these different type of little things I have to tweak, treble, bass, boost. I can't, I fucking hate this shit. When you ask for advice, all they can say like, oh yeah, it depends on your device. Oh yeah, it depends on your room. Yes, I get that fucking, I get that, I get that. It's like you're bringing a fucking like, a broken device to the wrong shop. Like they can only point you to the right direction. They can't really like just do it for you. I get that. I really do. But can you be a little bit more fucking considerate? Like there has to be a genuine like baseline of what a good sound should be. Otherwise there is no like Sonar app. How can a Sonar app exist with these presets that genuinely sound good to like 80 to 90% of the people? Like how does that exist? But like no preset is possible. I don't get it. Nobody ever thought about exporting a preset from Sonar like SteelSeries? You're joking, right? You have to be joking. That's like me, like working at a pharmaceutical company. I understand the in and outs of everything, and then I also like know how to like, I'm also like I don't know, semi-decent chemist. So I'm a pharmacist and a chemist. Therefore, I know how to create fucking drugs, right? So got my money, I did my time, I have my benefits and retirements. Now I'm like out there creating my own pharmaceutical company, dealing with fucking like, you know, the fucking FDA or whatever the shit. And my drug got past of the human trials, right, after a decade or so, and now I'm creating my own drugs. There's a baseline to that. Like all these fucking different compounds with fucking minute differences, I'm able to recreate my own generic brand of drugs. So why the fuck can you create a fucking drug that like requires so much computational precision, but you cannot do it for audio engineering? Oh, you're comparing apple to oranges. Bitch, level with me real quick. Which one is more difficult? I bet you the fucking making drug part is more difficult, not fucking audio engineering. But I have to make it so that it's unique to each person. Then that's pseudoscience. That's basically a fucking pseudoscience. It's not a real fucking subject, is it? There is no science behind your fucking audio tinkering. It's not audio engineering as much as audio tinkering, you fuck. I don't want to be rude. I genuinely don't want to be rude because there's so many good things in life that audio engineers have created for us. For example, movies, right? Imagine a movie that sounds like coming straight out of a foxhole radio. You will not enjoy that. I understand that much. Like albums, music, We need audio engineers. Like I understand the importance of audio engineering, like, but why can this subject not be more approachable? Or maybe I'm looking at this through the wrong lens. Maybe like I'm trying to like get into, I don't know, biochemistry when I'm not even like a chemist. Maybe that's what I'm like doing it wrong. I have zero experience and I expect myself to understand a subject fully. Maybe that's the problem. But here's the thing though, even as a non-chemist, I understand the biological like processes it needs to kick off like reactions. So you have catalysis, you have like different type of pH required, you have temperatures that like shift the chemical reactions. I understand what's like semi-needed, right? For fucking audio engineering, I understand nothing. I understand fucking nothing. I don't know what I'm doing when I'm tweaking a knob, pushing a slider. I don't know what the fuck any of this is interacting with. I just know it sounds like shit no matter what I do. That's the frustrating part with audio engineering.